NFL playoffs, divisional round is here this weekend, and we've got some big games in the AFC. We've got the Jags going to Arrowhead, going to Kansas City, and then we've got the Bills and Bengals playing neutral zone. Then we've got Cowboys, Niners in San Francisco, Eagles, Giants, and Philly. Absolutely insane, and I'm here to predict all 4 games correctly. Last week I went 5 for 6. I got the Giants and Vikings game a little bit off, but man, Daniel Jones proved me wrong. I thought he was going to fold. My man did not fold. He was absolutely phenomenal and played a lot better than I thought he was going to play. And Daniel Jones, you did great. But let's start off with the AFC. Chiefs, Jags. Now, I said the Jags are going to win. I never had a doubt. I don't care what you say. I never had a doubt when they were 27-zip. I never had a doubt. But I've got the Jacksonville Jaguars pulling an upset on the Kansas City Chiefs. I was impressed with second half Trevor Lawrence. And Trevor Lawrence never loses on Saturdays. And when is he playing the Chiefs? Saturday, baby. Saturday. So we've got the Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Chiefs. Now, why do I believe the Jags are going to beat the Chiefs? Well, I said before the season the Chiefs were going to be exposed at some point this year because they really don't have that elite wide receiver one. I know they have Travis Kelce, but if a team, locks in and just stops Travis Kelce, I can see the passing game struggling. Now, running game hasn't been their strong suit, but they do have guys like Pacheco, Hilaire, that can come in and can do something running wise, but sometimes it's not their days, and the running game is absolutely not there. And I can see the Jaguars absolutely coming in and stopping the run game and forcing Mahomes to make plays, because the worst thing you can do is have the Chiefs firing on all cylinders where they're basically deciding who's going to be getting a touchdown, just saying, I don't want it, you want it. And it's like, no, you don't want the Chiefs firing on all cylinders. And if the Jacksonville Jaguars can keep the Chiefs from scoring under 30 points, it's a very winnable game. Because the Chiefs are very capable of just dropping 44, 50 points. But man, it would be something if they kept it under 30 points. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars can score over 30 points on the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs' defense is all that. They have a good pass rush, but defensive backs, they've got a lot of inexperienced guys, and the defense could easily fold here in the playoffs. I understand it is an Arrowhead, but man, I think Trevor Lawrence is a dog, and he's proven it against the Chargers down 27-0, had an absolutely historically trash first half, bounces back, and leads his team to a comeback. Now, he's playing the Chiefs, though. It's a number 1 seeded team, but really what we have to see is the running game. The running game has to start. From the start, has to be on. Because the first half, the Jags were throwing it. They didn't care about Travis Etienne and if he was going to eat. They wanted T-Law to be on. And then the second half, they came in, rushed the ball a lot more. Had them, the Chargers didn't know if they were going to throw or run. Because in the first half, it was all throwing. Second half, they, had a bit of a balance there and it complicated it. And, they go in and they win the game. Now, the running game is on, Trevor Lawrence is on. That's how it is. You can't have a quarterback throwing 60 times and think you're going to win. It's not going to happen. It's very rare for that to happen where your quarterback throws the ball 60 times. No, running game has to be involved, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have Travis Etienne eating that game. T-Law is going to go off, and this team will do bits. They've seen each other once. Chiefs won, and it's very hard for a team to beat a team twice. You understand? You're not going to see that. You can't beat a team twice. Jags win that game. Remember me when I say they win that game. Bills, Bengals. I think the Bengals are complete pretenders. Bengals absolutely looked awful against the Ravens. And you know what? Everyone's been dogging the Bills, saying, man, you let the Dolphins score 31 points. You're not looking good. But you're acting like the Bengals were 17-17 and they went 90-yard drive and Joe Burrow showed his clutchness on, that didn't happen. It was the Ravens game. The Ravens really lost that game. The Bengals didn't win it because fumble on the 1-yard line and it's a return. Bengals win. It wasn't because of Joe Burrow. It wasn't because of the offense, which is very, very explosive from the Bengals. It was because the Ravens messed up. The Ravens really should have won that game. And they should have. They genuinely should have. But now they lost that game. They think Lamar Jackson is everything and they're going to extend him, which I don't blame them. But Bengals definitely should have lost. But they got really lucky. Tyler Huntley fumbled on the 1-yard line, and they returned that all the way for a touchdown. It wasn't because of Joe Burrow, like I just said. So let's keep that in mind. I think the Bills are a better team all around. Yes, all around than the Bengals. Josh Allen is better than Joe Burrow. Stephon Diggs is better than Jamar Chase. I guess you could say Joe Mixon is better than, the running backs from the Bills, but I like the O-line from the Bills more, so that helps the running back a lot more. And then the Bengals have a beat-up O-line. Bills have a better defense than the Bengals. That is common sense right there. So, Bills D-line is going to have a day with Joe Burrow. And it's going to be a high-scoring game, though, but the Bills will come out on top. The better quarterback will win. I've got the Bills playing the Jags in the AFC Championship game. And then I got, so far right now, the Bills would go to the Super Bowl there. Now we got the NFC, Eagles, Giants. The Eagles have beat the Giants twice. So, Giants looked really good. I think they're an elite wide receiver away. And I really want to say the Eagles. But I really want to say the Giants. They look like a tough team. But I'm going to go Eagles. Eagles are going to win that game. They're just too good all around. They're the best team in the NFL, in my opinion, right now. And we'll see how they look in the playoffs. That could change a lot of things. But the Giants are just a wide receiver. An elite wide receiver away. If they had Odell Beckham healthy, I'd choose him over the Eagles. But Daniel Jones could do so much with the guys he's got. And, I got the Eagles winning that game. They've got, they both have great defenses. Honestly, their defenses are on par. The wide receivers, the offensive weapons, Eagles absolutely outweigh the Giants. Really, the Giants only have got Saquon Barkley better than, Miles Sanders, obviously. But I'm going to say the Eagles play it safe there. 49ers, Cowboys, Brock Purdy versus Dak Prescott right there. I'm going to go 49ers. 49ers have home field advantage, have proven that they could put in the last pick in the draft and absolutely succeed. And, the Cowboys, I'd love to see them. I'm not going to lie. I know a lot of people hate the Cowboys. I don't completely hate the Cowboys. You could say the fans get a little obnoxious. Yeah, but come on. The whole NFL fan bases are all obnoxious. But Cowboys, I would love to see them win, but I've got the 49ers and Brock Purdy are going to have a little Tom Brady-esque, first year. Your backup goes down, you come in, and you're leading them to the Super Bowl type of year. And that's why I got the 49ers also beating the Eagles. And it's going to be 49ers, Bills. And so far, I got the Bills winning the Super Bowl. It's their Super Bowl to lose. Sorry, but the whole Damar Hamlin thing going on, they're going to win it for him. And I could already see it now. And I've been saying it since the start. No way the Bills lose in the playoffs this year. But anyways, leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment on what you think about my Jags-Chiefs prediction. I think the Jags are going to take it. And when they take it, come back to this video and give me my love, please. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe for more. Thank you.